Greetings. I figured I would show you guys my first game of Neptune's Pride. I am orange. Now, things got off to an interesting start. This purple guy came and tried to take Ineth and sent me a message saying that he wants to capture all these three in order to attack yellow. But I figured that put me in a little bit of a bind. And so contacted yellow, said purple doesn't like you, and maybe we should be friends. And we eventually did decide to, well, he proposed to make an alliance. And so I'm not entirely clear how this is, supposed to be played, but I said yes, told him that I'm researching hyperspace range, and that will enable him, once I achieve that in about 2 days, to start putting pressure on purple over here. Now, the interesting thing about this game, I'm not sure how common this is, but my experimentation on the first cycle hit weapons which I was already upgrading. And so I am the first person in the game to achieve weapons 2, which is pretty bonkers. So, and I think my economy and industry are doing pretty well. I mean, this guy's got more ships than I remember last time I looked, but with the upgraded weapons this quick, I'm expecting to be able to make some gains over here. And then just kind of creating a beachhead over here, because I do believe that purple, at least for now, has the inclination to put a little pressure on green. Not sure exactly what he thinks of me in our initial interaction. I did say that the border is at Ineth, and so maybe that gave him the impression that I don't plan on pushing his direction. Hopefully, I mean, even if I don't know what this system is or what the resources are looking like yet, but I mean, even just establishing a beachhead like on his side of the divide, I think would be okay. Start to put some pressure on him. At bare minimum, that will force him to bring more ships in this direction, opening up the way for yellow to push from the south. And with my upgraded weapons, I should be able to hold down Maricab pretty easily. Once I get there, of course, I'll be able to see what the rest of his stuff is looking like there. Hopefully most of his ships are up in this direction, but we'll see. He definitely isn't quite as spread out as I am. Not sure. I'm thinking green has all sorts of things going on and will gladly give away at least these 3 systems, because I can't imagine him bringing too many forces down in this direction with all the pressure that he's got to be under from over here. Not sure how much red is giving him issues. Red is probably happily expanding down in this direction. I haven't actually looked too much into what's going on up here. Being my first game, I'm not entirely sure what's going on, or what is good, but yellow decided to push heavy in the economy early, which I'm not sure if it was maybe more proper for me to instead consolidate most of this down here and just kind of wipe him off the board early. But being as my first game, I wasn't sure. I mean, we're only about a day and a half, day and 3/4 in to my first game. And I wasn't entirely sure what combat was going to look like. But, I mean, that's pretty much it for day 2 on my first game of Neptune's Pride.